That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, no problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna...
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting any...
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next.
Sorry, we got a bit off track.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else.
Yeah, do people think just...
I think they're too afraid to admit this.
So we wait while NXT plans?
I am, but my options are limited.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial...
Where's a mutiny invasion?
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Man, strikes!
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Oh, right to the jaw! Oh, mounted palm strikes.
Oh, my Lord, just dribbling her skull off the car?
And now her hand is trapped! Oh!
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
What a pump kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh my gosh! Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron. Zoe with the retaliation.
Go behind.
German!
9!
and it's reversed.
Uh-oh. Wow. Driving the knee right to the ribs.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Wow. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Oh!
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire...
fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And she re-enters the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Kick to the back. Gets herself out of harm's way. Stomping away, punishing their opponent. Just relentless with this assault and double knees.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Harlem sidekick. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Unleashed might and force.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Super kick.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this start.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the...
You're going to NXT? Alone?
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our... One thing is very clear as this match gets underway. The SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
So much force there.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Right to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Oh, ow.
Turn out the lights.
Just getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And she's not done yet.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. She had that scouted. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh. Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
And here we go. Ooh, the cutter.
Dolan is absolutely laid out.
Shoulders down. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Mistress.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks.
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our master...
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so, as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Here's the combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Mounted palm strikes.
Heading back into the ring now. Snapmare.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
And did she really need to do that?
Apparently she did, Saxton. Apparently she did.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
She's facing some real pushback here. Just ejected from the ring. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Caught in a back spot. Taken down with a body slam.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. Launching himself from the ropes.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. And that was an effective attack, guys. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Multiple stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
Smash. Man, strikes. Wow.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Package pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Naomi got caught.
Naomi felt that one big time.
Here's the pin. Near fall.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Naomi felt that one big time.
There's 2. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Mistress Megan, the Chosen One.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, He might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh,
At least you'll get to see.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Forearm smash.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here. Boom!
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Just relentless.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Vicious running knee lift.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
He answers right back.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside. Unfortunately, when you were busy trying to who do you think put the mutiny mask? You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Maybe someday you'll understand. So anyone else out there who's out...
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man, I just want to talk. That's all.